San Antonio Water System Standard Specifications for Construction. Item No. 818. Water Pipe Installation PVC, C900, and C909, Pipe. 4-inch to 24-inch Pipe. 818.1 Description: This item shall consist of PVC, C900 and C909, for 4-inch to 24-inch pipe installation in accordance with these specifications and as directed by the engineer. 818.2 Reference Standards. Reference standards cited in the specification item number 818 refer to the current reference standard published at the time of the latest revision. 1. San Antonio Water System, SAWS. A. Specifications for water and sanitary sewer construction. B. SAWS Materials Specifications. 2. City of San Antonio, COSA, Standard Specifications for Construction. 3. Texas Commission of Environmental Quality, TCEQ, Chapter 290 Public Water Supply. 4. American Society for Testing and Materials International. AASTM D1248, Standard Specification for Polyethylene Plastics Molding and Extrusion Materials. BASTM D1784, Standard Specification for Rigid Poly, Vinyl Chloride, PVC, Compounds and Chlorinated Poly, Vinyl Chloride, CPVC, Compounds. CASTM D2122, Standard Test Method for Determining Dimensions of Thermoplastic Pipe and Fittings. DASTM D2241, Standard Specification for Poly, Vinyl Chloride, PVC, Pressure Rated Pipe, SDR Series. EASTM 2412, Standard Test Method for Determination of External Loading Characteristics of Plastic Pipe by Parallel Plate Loading. FASTM D2444, Standard Test Method for Determination of the Impact Resistance of Thermoplastic Pipe and Fittings by means of a tub, falling weight. GASTM D3139, Standard Specification for Joints for Plastic Pressure Pipes using Flexible Elastomeric Seals. HASTM F477, Standard Specification for Elastomeric Seals, Gaskets, for joining plastic pipe. 5. American Water Works Association, AWWA. AAWWA C900, Polyvinyl Chloride, PVC, Pressure Pipe and Fabricated Fittings 4 in through 60 in, 100 mm through 1500 mm. BAWWA C909, Standard for Molecularly Oriented Polyvinyl Chloride, PVCO, Pressure Pipe, 4 inches through 12 inches, 100 mm through 300 mm, for water distribution. CAWWA M23, PVC Pipe, Design and Installation. 6. Plastic Pipe Institute. APPITR3, Policies and Procedures for Developing Recommended Hydrostatic Design Stresses for Thermoplastic Pipe Materials. 7. Unibel PVC Pipe Association. A Uni B13, Recommended Standard Performance Specification for Joint Restraint Devices for use with Polyvinyl Chloride Pipe. 8. International Organization of Standardization, ISO. A ISO 9001. 818.3 Submittals. All submittals shall be in accordance with most recent version of SAWS General Conditions Requirements. Submit the following prior to performing any work. 1. Certifications. A. Per General Conditions Section 5.12.2 All contractor submittals for all pipe and other products or materials furnished under this specification shall be marked as reviewed and approved by contractor for compliance with contract documents and the reference standards. B. The manufacturer shall provide ISO 9001 certificate by a third party. C. Submit written verification that the pipe manufacturer has been manufacturing pipe per required ASTM with similar design, pressure and size as this project. D. Submit written verification from the pipe manufacturer demonstrating compliance with the production and delivery schedule of the pipe as indicated in the contractor's schedule. 2. Contractor shall submit manufacturer's product data, installation recommendations, shop drawings, and certifications. A. Submit shop drawings showing design of new pipe and fittings indicating alignment and grade, laying dimensions, fabrication, fittings, flanges, and special details. B. Contractor to review and submit PVC pipe manufacturer's recommended installation procedures. C. Calculations and limits of thrust restraint shall be based on AWWAM 23, latest edition. D. Submit manufacturer's certifications that PVC pipe and fittings meet requirements of this. E. Section and AWWAC 900 and AWWAC 909 for pressure pipe applications. F. Or appropriate ASTM standards specified for gravity sewer pipe. G. Submit manufacturer's certification that PVC pressure pipe for water lines and force mains has been hydrostatically tested at factory in accordance with AWWAC 900, AWWAC 909 and this section. H. Submit manufacturer's allowable deflection. 3. Shop drawings. A. Catalog data sheets for all materials confirming pipe, fittings, and other materials conform to requirements of this specification. B. Pipe supplier information. I. Submit company name, and contact number. C. Details of all piping systems components confirming that the pipe and fittings conform to the specified requirements. D. The contractor shall submit shop drawings of pipe, fittings, gaskets, hardware, flanges, appurtenances, special details sufficient to demonstrate compliance with these specifications and applicable pipe installation specification. E. Fabrication drawings showing 1. Wall thickness. 2. Pipe length. 3. Pipe joint. 4. Testing plan, submit at least prior to start of construction and at minimum, include the following. 1. Testing dates. 2. Piping systems and section, S, to be tested. 3. Method of isolation. Method of isolation to be approved by SAWS inspector. 4. Method of conveying water from source to system being tested. 5. Hydrostatic leak testing. I submit a hydrostatic leak testing plan which includes equipment, pump, water meter, pressure regulating valve, pressure gauges, etc., water handling procedures, supply and disposal, sequence and schedule by test section, and pressure test data. 2. Certifications of calibration, approved testing laboratory certificate if pressure gauge for hydrostatic test has been previously used. If pressure gauge is new, no certificate is required. 5. Testing reports. A. Furnish affidavit certified that all pipe meet the provisions of the specification and has been tested and submit reports in accordance with the applicable ASTMs and AWWA standards. Reports to include the following. I. Hydrostatic proof test reports. 2. Sustained pressure test reports. 3. Burst strength test reports. 4. Stress regression testing. V. Additional reports may be requested by SAWS inspector. 6. Detail drawings indicating type, number, and other pertinent details of the slings and slash or other methods proposed for pipe support and handling during manufacturing, transport, and installation. All pipe handling equipment and methods shall be acceptable to owner. 7. Pipe manufacturer's written quality assurance/quality control program. 8. Field service representative resume. 818.4 Materials. The materials for water main installation shall conform to the specifications contained within the latest revision of SAWS material specifications. 1. Material specification item No. 113-03, specifications ductile iron restraint joint fittings for use on ductile iron and polyvinyl chloride pipe. 2. Material specification item No. 95-10, pipe joint restraint systems. 3. Material specification item No. 05-12, specifications for C900 polyvinyl chloride, PVC, pressure pipe, 4-inch through 60-inch. For material specification item No 05-13, specifications for C909 oriented polyvinyl chloride, PVC, pressure pipe, 4-inch through 12-inch. 5. Material specification item No 05-31, specification for poly, vinyl chloride, PVC, pressure rated pipe, SDR series, ASTM 2241. 6. The pressure rating for pipe materials apply to any work performed in SAWS pressure zones. Minimum pressure rating for all pipes shall be 235 psi, or as identified in plans and bid documents. 7. Pipe shall be DR18 pressure rating 235 psi. 8. PVC water pipe shall be blue in color. White PVC pipe is not permitted. 9. Only PVC pipe for 4-inch to 24-inch pipe sizes shall be used. 10. PVC pipe markings shall include a. Manufacturer's name or trademark. B. Standard to which it conforms. C. Pipe size. D. Material designation code. E. Pressure rating. F. SDR number or schedule number. G. Potable water laboratory seal or mark attesting to suitability for potable water. H. A certifier's mark may be added, and I. Manufactured date, installation shall not exceed 1 year from this date. 818.5 Construction, PVC, C900, and C909, pipe shall be installed as specified within item number 812, water main installation of these specifications. 1. PVC, C900 and C909, mains shall be laid to the depth and grades shown in the contract documents. 2. The pipe shall be laid by inserting the spigot end into the bell flush with the insertion line or as recommended by the manufacturer. 3. At no time shall the bell end be allowed to go past the insertion line. 4. A gap between the end of the spigot and the adjoining pipe is necessary to allow for expansion and contraction. 5. Deflection of PVC, C900 and C909, pipe shall be limited to 1 degree of the manufacturer's recommended deflection. A. Changes in direction of PVC pipe shall only be use of fittings or by deflecting straight pipe sections at joints. B. Longitudinal bending of pipe is not allowed. C. Deflection of pipe at fittings is not allowed. D. Deflection of straight pipe sections shall not exceed 1 degree at each joint, even if joint restraint devices are installed, which corresponds to the following in pipe alignment. I. Length of pipe, feet offset, inches allowable radius of curvature, feet 204 maximum, feet 1,1146 minimum. 6. Joint restraints. A. All mains consisting of PVC, C900 and C909, joint restraints as specified in SAWS material specification item No 95-10, pipe joint restraint systems, shall be installed in accordance with manufacturer's recommendations. B. Joint restraints shall be bidirectional and installed to fully restrain the system as shown in standard drawing details DD839 series, or as indicated in the contract documents. 7. PVC, C900, and C909, pipe shall be field cut using a power saw with a steel blade or abrasive disc, depending on the size of pipe. 8. If a bevel is needed after field cutting, it should be in accordance with the latest applicable recommendations of Unibel or ASTM/AWWA standards. Such work will be subject to approval by the inspector. 9. Tracer wire shall be utilized for location and taped directly to the pipe. A. Tracer wire shall be properly spliced at each end connection and each service connection. B. Tracer wire shall be adequately wrapped and protected at each splice location in accordance with manufacturer recommendations. C. No bare tracer wire shall be accepted. D. Wire shall also come up to the top of valve extensions and fire hydrant stems, as directed by the inspector. E. Tracer wire shall be utilized for location purposes and taped directly to the top of pipe. F. Tracer wire shall be of solid core, 14 gauge insulated, and shall be taped to the main in minimum of 10-inch increments. G. Detection tape shall not be used in lieu of tracer wire. 818.6 Measurement, PVC pipe will be measured by the linear foot for each size and type as follows. 1. Measurements will be from the center line intersection of runs and branches of tees to the end of the valve of a dead-end run. 2. Measurements will also be between the center line intersection of runs and branches of tees. 3. Where the branch is plugged for future connection, the measurement will include the entire laying length of the branch or branches of the fitting. 4. The measurement of each line of pipe of each size will be continuous and shall include the full laying lengths of all fittings and valves installed between the ends of such line, except that the laying length of reducers will be divided equally between the connected pipe sizes. 5. Lines leading to a tapping connection with an existing main will be measured to the center of the main tapped. 818.7 Payment for PVC pipe water main installed will be made at the unit price bid per linear foot of pipe of the various sizes installed by the open cut method. One such payment shall also include tracer wire, detection tape, excavation, selected embedment material, backfill, compaction testing, polyethylene sleeve, hauling and disposition of surplus excavated material, including all existing pipe, fittings, appurtenances to be abandoned or removed, installation of all-weather surface, and other required testing as per specification item number 804, excavation, trenching and backfill. 2. Materials paid on site will be in accordance with Table 1 of specification item number 100, mobilization. The device shall be capable of meeting the requirements of ASTM F3124, standard practice for data recording, the procedure used to produce heat butt fusion joints in plastic piping systems or fittings. The device, or combination of devices, shall record the following variables of each fused joint.